My name is Omotayo Patrick. I am a real estate entrepreneur. In this video, I am going to show you simple mathematical representation on how real estate rental property can get you from almost nothing to multi-millionaire in arguably 4 to 5 years. If this is your first time on my channel, I am trying to hit the 1,000 subscriber target, and I will appreciate it if you can be part to make that dream come true for me. Please click on subscribe button. Thank you. Let's first get a little bit of clarification on how these real estate things work. First of all, we are talking about buying rental property, which means you buy a house or set of shops or an apartment building, whichever one you want, and you rent it out. Before I walk you through the mathematical behind becoming a millionaire through real estate investing, I actually want to get us all on the same page by highlighting the fundamental about rental properties and why they are so powerful. And to do that, we are going to talk about something called the 4 wealth generators. These are the 4 things that really makes rental property so awesome, and when they are combined together can make you a millionaire in no time. Number 1, cash flow. This is the extra money every month that a property produces in profit. It is income minus expenses on the property. Number 2, appreciation. This is basically the simple truth that real estate tends to climb over time in value. The longer you own the property, the higher it appreciates. Number 3, loan paid down. In the case where the property is bought with a loan, the loan can also be serviced as one of the monthly expenses, and it will be paid off by the renters based on the tenure of the loan. But if the property is bought with your own savings, it makes it even better for you. Number 4, tax benefit. We are not going to talk much on this, as I am going to make video on taxation later on. But in a simple sense, the tax benefits are huge compared to other industries. For example, if you make 100 million from real estate and your friend made 100 million from a job, it is obvious that you will have kept way more money than your friend because of tax cuts in real estate. Now, let me show you how these 4 wealth generators can make you a millionaire when combined together. Okay, let's just say you bought a house as a rental property. Maybe you pay down 25%, or you find a more creative way to finance the property, or you are able to do it with no money down, which is possible. So we are going to go by the list scenario here using National Housing Fund. Let's say you bought the house with National Housing Fund loan, 15 million naira with 6% interest, to make the entire loan 15.9 million naira, and the tenure of the loan is 30 years. Let's check if you can get a block of flats around 15 million. Type house for sale, house for sale. Then you check if there is, yes, Nigeria Property Center. You click on it, and then you go down to a block of flats, and you see what they have. Okay, we can work with this. 1 bedroom block of flats for sale in Lakwe, Ibejuleki, Lagos. So let's check more details. With more details, you can see a block of 5 mini flats bungalow sitting on a half plot of land is situated at, like that. And then this is the interesting part. We want to know the renter. You can see rental income of nothing less than 300 to 400,000 yearly. So let's go back to our program now. When you have 400, then you can pay 300,000 yearly for the loan payment, and then the cash flow now will now be 100. Maybe the cash flow with the maintenance can come together, so you have 100,000 set aside for the cash flow. Why loan payment is 300 400,000. Now let's see how we can explain that much further. See, when it comes to real estate, this loan is bound to be reducing as long as you rent the apartment out, then you are paying the loan yearly. Also, the property value, the value of the property will increase. For example, we have 15.9 million to start the loan. So the first year, let's assume you pay 300,000, it will reduce to 15.6 million. And the second year, it will reduce to 15.3. The third year, it will reduce to 15 million, and so on to about 14.4 million in the 5th years. Now, when you are dealing with that, automatically your property, the property will continue increasing from, between 3% to 5% every year. Now, let's consider 3% increase on the property. The initial property value is 15 million. Now, the first year it increases by 450. That is 3% increase. Now, the second year it increased again 450. So now you are having 15.9. Then the third year you are having 16.350 million. When you get to 5th year, you are having 17.250 million. So now let's check how this make you millionaire. Let's check more details, how you can evaluate what you have gotten within 5 years. So for example, you can see here is the property value. This is the property value, and it increases with the year by 3%, 3% to 5% every year. It increases in value between 3% to 5% every year. Now, initial value of the house is 15 million. Then first year you have 15 million 450, and like that until the 5th year you are having 17,250,000 naira. So why the loan you are paying will start reducing? Because you are paying from the rentage. So you are paying 300,000 every year. It will reduce to this, then reduce to this, like that. On the 5th year, you are having 14,400,000 naira. Now, the difference between this place is called the equity you have on the house. The difference between the amount you are owing on the property and the value of the property is called the equity of the house. So for example, at the 5th year, the actual property value is now 17,250,000, and the amount of loan you are owing after 5 years is 14,400,000 naira. So now your equity is that when you take out the amount you are owing, the loan, away from the present value of the property, then you get the equity of the property. Then the cash flow, let's assume, like I explained before, you are having 100,000 every year as the cash flow. So for 5 years you have 500. So when you now add it together, you are having 3.350 million for 5 years. So if you can do more than one, you can have different way of buying property for you to do all this real estate business. Do you have any question or something you really want to share? Let's take the discussion to the comment section below. I love you guys for supporting me and coming back to watch my videos, as I will continue to provide more valuable content on everything real estate. Also, if you find this video useful, you might want to subscribe to my channel and make sure you click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload another amazing videos like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to your friends. Thank you until I come your way again.